Anything else you would say that convinced you to register for New Lane that, you decided, I know it's a new school, so this might have felt like, is this too risky? What convinced you to register?
There were a few things. The affordability aspect was a definite draw for me. Because this is my first foray into secondary education, I didn't have much framework for how much for the cost. And when I started looking into it, that was very convincing. Also, the flexibility. They're very open about the amount of time that is given for the associate's degree, and then moving on to the bachelor's degree, the amount of time that you are allowed to take. And for me and my schedule, my life, I feel like that gave me a cushion that I was comfortable with. And also, beyond all of that, looking into New Lane and reading the belief system, the maxim that came behind that was the most convincing. Hearing that and hearing those thoughts communicated to me such intentionality behind the goal of New Lane, and knowing that the counselors and the professors and everybody behind the scenes who has dreamed this up made me feel connected in a way. Like, if I could put it simply, it's just these are my people. They think the same way. I believe what the maxim states, that affordable education should be available to everyone on earth, regardless of financial fitness, regardless of location, anywhere you are. It should be a basic right, like food and housing. And I believe that with my whole heart. And that is the first time that I've ever run across that thinking where there's been a product at the end of it. I may have people who feel the same way, but these people have spent, I know, years of their life thinking about this and investing time. And I felt like enrolling and joining this would only help propel New Lane into their long-term goals that they have, which were very exciting. I did also do some research, and because of my long-term goals of where I'd like to be maybe after New Lane, and saw that the accreditation was being pursued for the United States. That's also something that I think was very admirable. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't exactly the way that the founders maybe want it, but they started something and they're still working towards that goal. And I did have conversations with Josh about that, and just wanting to know, is that a goal that's on the forefront of their minds, and being totally reassured, because as much as I enjoy learning, because of my particular goals, I do want the credit.